stalwarts, many stalwarts, but I tell you the first gentleman who receives the award in the private sector for Hydroratna. We had Yogendra Prasad, we have Hydroratna, A.K. Singh Sir, and there were 3 or 4 of them that's there, all of them from public sector only. But it's the first private sector gentleman who receives our Hydroratna award is S.G. Palatkar Sir, the man who has led AFCON beautifully. Please give a big hand. And Ratan sir, and all of you together, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
तालियां जोर से. Congratulations, sir. Sir, few words here because we want to hear you. You've led a private company, so you can tell us.
First of all, thanks to Professor Iyer and jury who selected me for this award. And it's a great honor. We named me along with Yogendra Prasad ji, A.K. Singh ji. Actually, I think that here I am not much known, maybe new, but my association with hydro is very long, and from I was in Yaman also, then HCC, and in AFCON I developed this unit, and today we are well established in hydro as well as in water. So let me share certain my experiences about the Parvati job. A.K. Singh sir has said about that HRT. I was in Yaman as a project in charge for the powerhouse, and powerhouse was also equally difficult job in that project. So there were 2 collapses. So when we were excavating it, and I can say that I had a privilege to inform anything related with the project to Yogendra Prasad ji directly, which he has given me some time slot, and during that we were talking about the project, because that time Parvati was a very challenging project for NHPC and it was very big. So then I conveyed, and it was there that we had, as a contractor, always had a ownership of the project. So I explained that this excavation, if we will go, it is already 2 collapses, it may have multiple collapses. So to restrict it, we need certain specialized thinking on that. And then immediate decision was taken and it was finalized. Second was there in that project, which probably that time TBM was not known, not much in use in India. Metro has come afterwards. So it was that, and in Himalaya, as it is, TBM was a big challenge. So 1.5 kilometer inclined shafts, which were about 30-degree inclined. So that was in our scope, and we definitely we have had our tie-up with Jagger, who will come with the TV supply. So that time that owner of Jagger was more than 80 years old that time. He himself has come. He has studied, and he said that what TBM NHPC has proposed in methodology, which was an open TBM, like which was proposed in HRT also, will not work. And he has gone to the extent that we are sorry. If your clients will say, no, we will stick to this methodology, then we are sorry, you can find out some other partner. So we naturally, it was Abhijit Rajan, and we approached Yogendra Prasad ji that this is the problem. He was very open. He says, if they are talking something, let us be very consultant. Electrovet was appointed as a consultant, and then he also agreed that it has to be double sheet. That double sheet TBM has made the history, and those 1.5 kilometers were completed much ahead of the schedule, and those are world's longest inclined shafts. Earlier it was South Africa, which had 750 meter, 45-degree inclined shaft. So those were actually that in HCC. Also, I was associated, but that time my position was as a project control. But I was very close to Singh Saab. And then in July, in that project, our water diversion through 700-meter water channel, which was about 40 meter wide, was scheduled in January. So we hardly had some 6 months and all. So I discussed with him. I said, okay, we will find out some methodology. Otherwise, the methodology which was there in NHPC tender was double layer of these boulders bringing from Savo, and bottom was also, and it was Herculean task. It was not possible at least in 2 years period. So how to complete that? Then geotextile and all, of course, Mr. Dugeja was director projects. He also appreciated, no, let us be there. So what I say that, and it was commissioned, I mean, that river was diverted in January itself. It was a big achievement, and it all very nice cooperation from NHPC side as well as their design team in head office. Idea, what actually means, my point is there, that as a contractor, wherever I was there, we were taking ownership of the project. And today our teams, which I developed in AFCON was not in hydro about I think 10-12 years before. But today we are having 2 turnkey projects, 100 megawatt, 25 megawatt. Then in Uttarakhand we are constructing 2 water dams which are of 150 meter height and 130 meter height. So, and Pakaldul, 1000 megawatt. Pakaldul also, now it is near completion. There also we suggested, and we took that job, that like a Dul, NHPC people may be knowing that Dul is completely inside, and here surf shaft was outside, one surf shaft. We suggested that that will be very difficult in Himalayan territory. Of course, we were not listened because it was a joint venture, Chenab Valley and that JKS, PDC and all that. So anyway, we have fought, we have constructed. Now it will be up to NHPC how to deal with those issues when surf shaft is open to sky and below that this switchyard is there, which is again open to sky. I don't know. That is what sometimes we are listening, sometimes not listening. So it is only that depends on project authorities who are at site. So, and there were a lot of all stakeholders issues are there, which Rajan Saab has given very nice those some certain solutions also. And by AK Singh, he has covered everything nicely. So I just again thank you very much. That's all.
Thank you. See, actually, the leadership that in construction we provided, we need people like him to write probably how those leaderships come. Because, see, before him, I knew S.K. Dharmadhikari. He went through, now he's got a vertigo, and he's also a dear friend, common, our Maharashtrian friends, I can say. So in Pune, he's there. He's also my dear friend, and I feel for him. He's actually advising Dr. Saab now also on the time completion of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. But it was HCC Mr. Dharmadhikari, who's another stalwart. I mentioned that we are constantly, but even he has not got this Hydroratna. So you were the first one.
Professor, one request to you. You see, you are in touch with these stalwarts.
Haan ji, sir.
Please get a video library of their experience.
It should be right, correct. Very good idea.
Create that archive.
Ekdam, same,
Podcast
ekdam correct.
can also be there.
Yeah. No, and then the way he has backed, our work as a professional, he has seen our work, and within AFCOS, they are our patrons, for the association. Because it was not a renewable company. For renewable energy promotion to get a patron like them, it was a very lucky thing, because it's a Shapurji Polity group. So it's a very tough job to, get into it. We have Evonik from Germany, we have few now, there's a V2 Axis, another company from America that's coming. So some luck is there, but we are not canvassing the way we should be. We are only working mostly with Indian people, but I'm telling you, people like AFCONs, they have given us I would say the first support when it came in, and they continue to support us. Thanks, sir, for all your support, but Palatkar Saab is a fantastic man. In addition to this, now I go to the next one, which is the Hydro Vibhushan. This also is the first, unfortunately.